Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy to have you here. Today we're gonna have a slower and shorter class. I listened to your comments and you were looking into something you can have to start the day that's not too long. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, my name is Astrid if we haven't met yet. You can start on your back, melt into the mat, close your eyes, arms out long. Your toes can fall on the outside, and we are gonna take a minute to arrive. While you're laying down, I will encourage you to set an intention for your practice today. It can be stronger with every breath, and it can be I'm present, and that's something you can use during practice if you need to come back to center. If your mind is wandering, for example, it will bring you back to your mat. But it's something you can also use like during your everyday life if you need to come back to present. I like using stronger with every breath, but it's really up to you. It's your practice. On the next inhale, you can extend your arms long behind you. You can keep your eyes closed. It's like we're being pulled from two different directions. You're pushing into your feet, extending your arms, closing your eyes. Exhale, bring your arms back by your side, relax your legs. Inhale, arms are going above your head. Extending, we're growing. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, you can grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull on the right side. We're bending on the right side. You'll feel it on your left side. We're breathing. Breathing is the most important part of yoga. So we want to make sure we keep breathing for the entire practice. Coming back to center, left hand on the right wrist, and we pull on the left side, creating some space here on the right side. Make sure you are still breathing. Inhale, exhale. Come back to center. Bring your arms back by your side. Bend both of your knees and hug your legs to do some rock and roll, right, left. You can keep your hand on the mat and just do some rock and roll from side to side. That feels good. On the next inhale, we're gonna release our hands. Bring your legs to tabletop and place your left hand outside of your right thigh. You're gonna slowly guide our legs to the left side. Doesn't need to touch the ground. If you touch the ground, great, but what we want to make sure is like the twist is coming from our core and that our shoulders are both still anchored. So maybe only the left leg can touch and the right leg is still floating. If you have a pillow somewhere you need some support, you can also add the pillows on the floor. We're really trying to keep both our shoulders anchored, and if that means bringing both our legs up, that's totally fine. And we breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Both of your arms can be extended on both sides. It's up to you if you prefer to keep them close to you. If you need help for balance, sometimes it helps extending the right arm. Inhale. Exhale. And on the next inhale, use your core to come back to center, right where your legs are falling on the right side. You're looking either up or on the left side. Arms are extended. And we breathe. I really hope you have as much sunshine as me, because even though it's not easy now to record, it's actually super nice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure your shoulders are anchored. On the next inhale, use your core to go back to center. Your right ankle comes on top of your left thigh. Your hand can go behind your left thigh or on top of your left shin. It is very up to you how you're feeling today, how much space you have. And you can rock and roll from both sides. You should feel it on your right glute here. It is very nice. And we breathe. One more breath. We switch. Left ankle comes on top of right thigh. Same option. You can either place your hand behind your right thigh or on top of your right shin. And rock and roll for both sides. Release your hands, place your hand behind your side, and start rock and rolling from back to front for 3 times. And ready, we'll meet in a tabletop position. Reminder for a tabletop, we want to have our finger really spread when we plant it on the mat to make sure we protect our wrist, and we have our knees just under our hips. You have a flat back, so that's our neutral tabletop. Here, you're gonna turn your hands so your finger face the outside of your mat, or if you have more space, you can also turn your finger to be facing your legs. From here, we'll do some circles to warm up our wrists. Just do some circle around the wrist. It's probably morning for you. It's not morning for me, so I have no excuses for struggling with my words. One side, and when you have done like 4 with one side, you can turn to do the other side. We'll do 4 circles one way, and when you have done the 4 circles, we'll switch side and circle the other way. And we breathe. When you're done 4 on the other side too, we come back to center, bring your hand with your finger facing the top of your mat, and we're going to go through some cat and cow. Inhale, push into your arms, round your back, look down. Exhale, drop the belly, look up. Inhale, belly goes up, we look down, round the back. Exhale, drop the belly, look up. Really push when you look up so you really feel the stretch on your core. Inhale, we round. Really push into our arms. Exhale. We drop the belly, we look up. Can do 2 more at your own pace before we do a little bit of a modification here. Inhale. Exhale. When you're done, extend your right leg. So your right leg is going to come outside of your mat. And we'll continue doing cat and cows. You're going to notice you have less range of motion, but you still go through. Inhale. Exhale. We do 2 more here. 1. 2. Once you're done, we come back to a neutral position. We keep our right leg extended outside of the mat. Send all our weight to the left arm, and we extend the right arm to the sky. And we breathe. We're opening the chest. We stay here for 1 more breath. And we bring our right hand back to the mat. Bring back your right leg. And now we do the same on the other side. So we extend the left leg outside of the mat and we go through 3 rounds of cat and cows. Take your time, there is no rush. On the next inhale, we meet on the neutral back. We send all our weight to our right arm and we open up on the side. So your left arm is going to the sky. We breathe. Next inhale, bring your left hand back to the mat, your left leg back to the mat too, and we meet in a neutral tabletop. We curl our toes and we send our hips to the sky for first downward facing dog. You can pedal to create some space here. Here we push into our arms. We try to keep a straight back. We can bend our knees if needed. And on the next inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands, walk to the front of the mat. We stay folded. Inhale, halfway lift. You're looking down, it's like you have a crown on top of your head. Your back is straight. Your knee can be a little bit bended. Exhale, forward fold. We're trying to bring our chest closer to our thigh, not forward. Inhale. We roll 1 vertebrae at a time. Send our arms to the sky. We are tall. We're powerful. And we're beautiful. Exhale, arm by your side. We meet at the top of your mat. Your feet are hip distance apart. Arms are by your side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Stretch the same way we did when we were on the floor. You're gonna grab our left wrist with our right hand and bend on the right side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to release our hand and open on the right side for twists. So we have both of our arms extended and we're looking on the right side. We're trying to really twist from the core. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center, send your arms to the sky, and your right leg is gonna cross over your left leg. Your left hand is gonna grab your right wrist, and we're bending on the left side. And we breathe. Coming back to center, release your arms, release your legs. You can move your legs if you need to, and we'll go on the other side right away. We send our arms to the sky, left wrist grab right hand, and we bend on the left side. And we breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And next inhale, we release our hand, we open on the left side. Both arms are extended and trying to reach opposite direction. We're twisting from our core. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, both of your arms are going back to the sky. We're crossing a left leg in front of our right leg and grabbing our right wrist with our left hand, bending on the left side. And we breathe. One more breath. Release your legs. Windmill your arms to your back. Interlace your fingers and push into your hands. We want to try to pull our hand as far as possible from our glutes to feel the stretch on our shoulders, on our chest. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, you can release, you can open your feet, maybe like a bit wider than your hips, and putting your hands on the mats. Planting your right hand and your left arm to the sky, and bring your left arm back to the mat, extending our right arm. We're trying to do it with our breath. So we're coming back down. We inhale, we open. Exhale, we come down. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we come down. And you can do that for 2 more times in each side. We're trying to open our chest here. Take your time. Bend your knees if needed. And don't forget to breathe. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we close. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we close. When you're done, plant both of your hands into the mat and extend your legs for a full plank. We're not staying here. We're dropping our knee very gently on the mat to come to our tabletop, and we can slowly get into a seated position of your choice, placing your hands on your knees and slowly doing circle with your neck. If you have any pain in your neck, please do not do that. Listen to your body. Switching side, very gentle. There is no rush. You can do 2 more times at your own pace, and we'll meet in a neutral seated position when you're done. From here, we're going to plant our right hand outside of our right thigh, send our left arm to the sky, and bend on the left side to stretch our left side a little bit more before we close this class. Coming back to center, plant your left hand on the mat, the right hand goes to the sky, and we bend on the left side. Coming back to our seated position, extend your legs in front of you. Do that for all my classes. We extend our arms in front of us and we're slowly gonna come down to our laying down position, but I want you to use your core. We want to have strong core for our balance. We slowly, very slowly go down. Take your time, there is no rush. The lower back is just landing, middle back, upper back. Extend your arms behind you. Get a good stretch. Exhale, arm by your side. And you can now close your eyes. You've done amazing. I'm so proud of you for showing up today, for showing up for yourself, but also for all the people that will be watching, because I'm sure we can all feel everybody else energy. Close your eyes. Let your toes fall on the outside. Listen to the little birds behind me. You can stay here for longer and close the class here. If you prefer to close the class seated, you can slowly turn into your right side, into a fetal position. Press into your left hand to come up into a seated position. Keep your eyes closed if you're comfortable. Place your hands on your knees. We'll take 2 breaths together to close our class. Inhale from the nose. Exhale from the mouth. It comes from the back of the throat like you're fogging a mirror. On the next inhale, take something you need today. And on the next inhale, we release something that doesn't serve us anymore. Inhale from the nose, taking something that you want to carry with you for the rest of the day, the rest of the week. Exhale from the mouth, release something that doesn't serve you anymore. Thank you so much for showing up today. Thank you so much for trusting me to guide you. I hope I see you next week. Namaste.